be dum bum 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 be dum bum bum be dum bum. Bum bum be dum bum be dum. We're waiting on 0 viewers in his live. What's good, Chris? Let's see. Let me post on Instagram real quick. Or maybe not. Maybe we're gonna keep it the OGs. Yeah, my phone's about to die anyway too, so maybe it's gonna be an epic fail if I end up posting it, but it doesn't even go through. You feel me? Merry Christmas, everyone, by the way. Hopefully everyone got a good Christmas. Your boy got some. Let me turn this shit down. Your boy got some AirPods, or what is it called? Air Maxes? Like the pullover headphones from Apple? Shit. No. You can turn it on, like this, the noise suppression, and talk to people. It sounds like they're talking to you through a radio. Ridiculous. But anyway, all right, we got a lot to talk about. So a lot of leaks went down, right? So apparently, the Whole Lotta Red version 3 leaked. Like 6-8 songs I'm hearing. I don't know how many it is, but Whole Lotta Red version 3. So we talked about version 1, which was the shit that leaked originally, which actually cultivated all of the hype for Carti before a Whole Lotta Red, kind of like the whole Eternal Take. Like both of those albums would not be anywhere close to where they actually like resulted without the leaks, because they were so fire that, and arguably they still could be like the best music from these artists. I'm not trying to hate here, but like, again, I know Kid Cudi wasn't necessarily a Whole Lotta Red leak, but it was in the same era. It was Young Nudy's song. But still, like all the other one, New Neon and shit, but that ended up being on the last, like the actual Eternal, Whole Lotta Red that dropped. So, can we really complain? Also, Whole Lotta Red turned out to be like some vampire thing. Maybe that's why he ended up dropping the vamp shit. But this is Whole Lotta Red version 3, so I haven't listened to these leaks yet. Are they like vamped up? Is he talking about sucking a whole lot of blood, or not? Let's see what they're actually called. Because my Carti detectives were hitting me up. They were sending me messages. They're sending me messages on QAnon. Because if I did it through text message, Carti's going to SIM swap me or something. But anyway. All right. So they're called Money, Never Seen Shit, Untitled. I assume that's not the actual thing, but it's just an untitled song. Popular, Ride In, Too Many Bags. Whole Lotta Red version 3. So they were cut. Let's see if any of these were better than that actual, like what actually dropped. I think I saw something on YouTube with all the leaks compiled. Whole Lotta Red version 3. Carti. What do I even look up? Carti leak 3. No. Carti leak. Oh, here it is. It's got even the picture too. Now, so these leaked on Christmas today, 12/25/22, as you can see. And Carti was going on Twitter, which we'll talk about a little bit later, but he was hyping up everybody. I was like, yo, I asked Tracky. He informed me that it was not planned, or like it was somebody who holds a lot of unreleased songs, let's just say. It was all their songs. So whether they leaked them or somebody hacked their shit, because a lot of that been going on. I even saw like Warhol, like 700 songs or something leaked by him, and like Young Nudy's whole discography is getting leaked. So these leakers are just getting thrashed right now. But I was thinking, did Carti, and this is a low chance, did Carti leak them himself just to like hold the fans off, get his hype up in case these songs were absolute flames? You're right. This could also be like a deluxe in a way, because he didn't end up dropping Whole Lotta Red, right? But Whole Lotta Red Deluxe, if he was going to drop it, he was asking the fans like what songs, and those were all like the popular leaks. So I don't think it was, but who knows? Maybe the version 3 is the deluxe. But anyway, let's listen to these shits. Okay, this is Money.
this little bitch, she fuck like Tia. I just walked outside, why is it a cheetah? I got all these diamonds on me, yeah, I'm Tia. I walk up with the rest, you know I'm Tia. Shot it, no, I'm Tia. I just get that bitch.
All right, so I got Filthy, so it definitely makes sense that it was on a Whole Lot of Red beat 3. But also, it just sounds, the mix sounds kind of like the Medusa type era, 2021. I don't even remember when that was when that was recorded. I think like 2021. So when were these recorded? Does anybody know?
I didn't fucking try to. I can make it rain, chase the weather. I got all these hoes, you gon' get some. I got all these hoes, you gon' get some. Let me know I miss money on my dresser. We got all these guns.
Carti got me listening to leaks when I'm in my fucking parents' basement. I feel so awkward listening to this shit. They could be like, son, what are you listening to that hippity hop downstairs? I'm like, Mom.
Get like a professor.
That hippity hop.
I put money on my enemy. 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 I put money on my enemy.
All right, so per usual, beat goes hard. The selection, ratatouille. But you can tell it's kind of a throwaway because he's kind of repeating himself. And by the way, someone in the chat said these are from 2020, so it was before a Whole Lot of Red release. So it was like a week before, or like a couple of months before. Because remember, I believe someone said that like Vaughn, or I don't know who it was, that Carti made like the version of Whole Lot of Red that dropped like right before it released. So he cut out a lot of like the V1, V2, whatever. So I guess this was that era right during those recording sessions. But anyway, next one is Never Seen Shit. This. Yeah, the mixing.
Everything I do, I swear it's legit. Happy these niggas ain't never been rich. Happy these bitches ain't never see shit. Happy these bitches ain't never see shit. I switch out the bros and I about that.
I don't know if this is how I kind of gauge the eras of Carti is his voice. This doesn't sound like what was on a Whole Lot of Red. So this is like an era in its own.
I need to look out and shout at me. And I need more for the jet to be. And I need more for the jet to be. Diamonds and everything, yeah. I had to buy the BBS set. BBS diamonds on, yeah. BBS diamonds on, buy me a jet, yeah. It's a plan on my neck, yeah. I can get you head, yeah. Get you head like you ready, yeah. Get you head out the bed, yeah. Get you head in that, yeah. Get you killed off a bed, yeah. I'm on top of this shit, yeah. I'm not letting off yet, yeah. These niggas not shit. Yeah, there's a pump I get bitch. Yeah, I'm just stacking these bitch. Yeah, I go ballin' these bitch. Hey, I got it, bitch. Yeah, I'm poppin' her rich. Yeah, I'm feeling her rich. Yeah, I'm feeling her bitch. Half of these niggas ain't never seen rich. Half of these bitches ain't never seen shit. Switch out the rose and I hop by that bitch. Switch out the rose and I hop by that bitch. Yeah, I can go buy me a jet. Yeah, I can go buy the key. Yeah, I'm rockin' VVS, baby. Yeah, I'm rockin' VVS.
This song actually got structure to it. It's not just like repeating the same words over. It's still cool. Alright, is it gonna ride out the beat?
Happy these niggas ain't never see shit. Happy these bitches ain't never see shit. Happy these niggas ain't never been rich. Happy these bitches ain't never been rich. Switch out the rose and I about that bitch. Yeah, this is a plane on my neck. Yeah, I can go buy the set. Yeah.
I feel like this song's cool, but it's almost too many words for like what the type of music he actually drops. Like I think in an interview he addressed he needs to dumb down the music, and like that's true. I mean, it makes it easier to remember for the fans. Sometimes when you say too much shit, like nobody can remember, or like it just doesn't flow properly. Like this chorus is cool, it's just a lot, you know.
I'm rockin' VVS, yeah. I can go vlog on the jet, yeah. I'm out the fuck on the jet, yeah. I got some
next song.
And this bitch
Rockstar
shit,
shit.
yeah. Smoking on my seat, yeah. Got a bad little bitch, yeah. And this bitch so thick, yeah. Glamour, galore,
I kind of like this.
I'm on
My parents are like walking.
slick, yeah. Hold up, my bitch real, yeah. Real, yeah. I'm about to make this bitch strip, yeah. Strip, yeah. A deal. I'm about to get this bitch a tip, yeah. I'm inside, yeah. I'm about to put this bitch on the flick, yeah. I'm inside, yeah. I said cheetah cheese, yeah. She said cheetah, she a cheetah, she with me again. Don't get caught in the mix talking about me again. Ain't made an iPad, yeah, he lost his brain, man. He need a surgeon, a surgeon.
I can kind of hear like the raspy little fetus voice in there too. Yeah. Yeah.
Everything I do is put in verses, yeah. Upside down crazy, yeah, but I'm worth it, yeah. Pussy that nigga get to work it, yeah. Okay, diamonds on my arm and my bracelet, yeah. Pussy niggas, yeah, they stay hating, yeah. Niggas ain't even on my break, yeah. I'm in LA like we're breaking, yeah.
People are saying like they know these are throwaways. The first one definitely does. I mean, look at even the length compared to the rest of them. It's not even a full track. But also, if he were to have dropped this on the actual album, people would be dig riding and be like, yo, this is crazy. But now, just because it is a throwaway, you're having like confirmation bias, being like, yeah, it's a throwaway. Look, it's okay. But like, nah, it's cool. The mix is a little bit, I don't know what it is, like kind of raw, but that's okay. Again, it's a throwaway.
Niggas like me, yo. Rockstar like the Beatles, baby, black as hell. Yeah, pretty as fuck, baby, like I'm Billie Jean. Watch the island, I got racks on my sleeve. I'm like shit on the beat, yeah. Don't call my phone, I ain't getting, yeah. All these hoes like the tweet, yeah. All of my blood, no shit in my time.
I feel like this would have been a cool album song, to be honest.
I've been on some shit, I've been on that college mode. All these niggas know that I've been having hoes. And I've been having the most. Find a bitch until I go. I'm a thug, yeah. I've been up broke. Okay, I'm a young nigga. I might pull a bitch on the go broke. Let's go. Sell drugs on the low. If you see an outcome, aim at the hoe. Okay, we gon' aim at the hoe. If you see the cops behind us, we gon'
Oh damn, Uzi leaks drop or surface too. We gotta listen to those. This is just a leak stream. We gotta talk about some shit, but you know, we gotta react to all the leaks because they buy some big artists like Uzi, Carti, Yachty.
You might crash on your flows. I might keep through your door. Why? I gotta let you hoes know why. Young nigga been a go. Throw your horns up. Throw your horns up. Yeah.
You said nah, Uzi trap. I mean, also here's the thing. I was just looking at the Uzi leaks. They are, I don't think they're like from anything. Like I don't know if they're from Pink Tape. Can anyone confirm that? Like if they're from Pink Tape, I think it's worth it. But if not, like they just, you know, they're just like casual Uzi leaks. I don't like to listen to leaks too often because they're trying to take my channel down. But all right, next track is Popular. I'm a popular loner, actually. Some of y'all gonna get that reference. I feel like a goddamn DJ. Oh, DJ PPPO, rocking that popular shit. Suck my dick. Ooh, this might be my favorite one. Let's see how Carti flows on it.
I be popping shit off, I'm popular. My bitch is bad as fuck, she like to shop it up. So goddamn to the city I never been to. Bad bitches coming every day when I want them. Been outside, baby, I ain't even got no
Wait for it. Wait for
young
it.
nigga outside, yeah, I do what the fuck I want to. Breaking bad just for me, got a Glock.
The beat go crazy.
Baddest bitch in his city, she got a ride with me. She beat you down, I just talked to her back there. She beat you down, everything I do cool. New crib, brand new, new house, brand new, everything.
I see the vision, but I don't know if it was like executed perfectly, you know. But it's not bad. Like the beat goes crazy.
Brand new, elegant TDs like a swimming pool. Yeah, she swim in my way. Back in the day, they used to try to fuck me. Nigga, I paid, not tryna fuck no. Real young nigga from the trenches, I'm a hustler. Get this money, then I put it on a customer.
Woo, woo, 3, 2, wait,
Working hard. 2 shifts in this bitch,
shit,
like a roof of your
3, 2, 1,
We get it poppin', nigga, I'm so popular.
I messed up so many times.
We get it poppin', nigga, I'm so popular. Yeah. We get it poppin', nigga, I'm so popular. We get it poppin', nigga, I'm so popular. Not the roof of your car. You don't fuck with the brown star. I got bad bitches all of my roster. Shawty know she the baddest bride.
Yo, I actually like the direction of this, especially because, I mean, it's the beat. It kind of makes me think of a futuristic, but like not dark. Like it was a little bit brighter. I feel like you know how there's 2 different types of futuristic music or sounds or feelings or like even movies. There's like cyberpunk, dystopian, and then there's future where it's like you're in the Jetsons, like you got, I don't know, sex robots that are just flooding the scene. You don't even have to touch no women anymore. No pause. But you get what I'm saying. Like, there's a happy and then there's a sad. Utopia, dystopia. Not stealing from Travis Scott's swag or anything, but this I like it. Oh, the beat.
Fast cars and some fast bitches. Rich nigga, I'm from the trenches. My bitch, she bad, she know she can get it. I'm waking up with no pink tickets. My diamonds pink, nigga. You ain't seen these niggas. I'm so fly, I can touch the sky, bitch. I be fucking high, bitch. I need me an hour, I need me a ride like that, bitch. Oh, bitch, you ready to ride with the squad, bitch. Police pull us over, she got all the 9, bitch. Yeah.
Nah, this, I don't know what it is, but the beat just carries it for me. I'm not saying that Carti didn't do his thing because I actually felt it after a little bit. It's kind of like Atme or even some of like the whole lot of V2 leaks, like Carti and Pain 1993. Like Carti kind of raps off beat, you know, but he catches the flow somehow, like in his own unique way. Not even trying to dick ride here, although it probably sounds like that. All right, next track is Riding. They see me rolling. They hating. Okay.
Yeah, I put this on.
Also, these beats were all kind of similar on the like filthy metal rap type shit, but also futuristic, you know?
I'm gonna ride for one. Ride. I'm that. You already took my shirt off. Yeah. What? I'm riding with the windows down. Yeah. What? Lord, can you please give me a break? Lord, can you spare me? Okay. Lord, can you spare me? Lord, can you spare me? Tattoos on my motherfucking body. I can't fuck with no fucking body. Pop the truck, you know I got this shit. Jack. You know I got it. Diamonds out of my club. Too many racks, make me look bad. Yeah. I'm in the trash, she playing my stuff. Yeah. Can't talk to the bitch, she like to get rough. Yeah. I'm out in the wolves. Yeah, we got the tools. I'm making them on. Put the back of your head. What you gonna lose? On the flip side, we ain't really had shit.
Oh, this song long as hell. Look at this. Pause. Shit, it takes up like the whole thing.
When I came up,
Nah, I think this might be one of the best ones for real. I just like it a lot. It's good vibes. It's good vibes.
and never finally reached. And I heard that shit. We were touching on bricks. I was busting on scripts. It's 50K on the beach. Yeah, let's go. I already took my shirt off. Yeah. Took my shirt off. Around with the windows down. Yeah, let's go. Yeah, what? Yeah, turn right. Yeah. Lord, can you please give me a break? Yeah. Lord, can you spare me? Okay. Lord, can you spare me? Lord, can you spare me? Niggas talk on my brush. 50K on my dress. Get that shit to a young boy. Do the shit on the rep. Nigga go fuck about nothing. Fuck that they tough, bitch, we really rap. Got a lot of guns.
Gangs.
Still you at your funds.
9 to 13. That's 4 minutes.
Made it at the mic. Now we having fun. All of the motherfucking bitches in, we ain't in no one.
Yo, can someone like? I feel like I'm so behind on downloading leaks on my Spotify local files. Can somebody please like DM me a drive with all the necessary leaks, because it's so overwhelming to get them on my phone that I don't even touch it. But like I feel like I low-key need these tracks. But I want all the old classics too, you know? Alright, I think the beat's gonna ride out. But yo, last track, at least from this, like the new 6 leaks. I think there might have been 2 more. Not completely sure. Correct me if I'm wrong. Maybe we'll listen to it on a new stream. But too many bags. Too many bags, DJ Blue.
I got crack on my side. Yeah, crack, not robbing the cooler.
What did he say? I got in New York, I'm Millie Rock. Got crack in my sock.
Cooler don't fuck on the slide. My bitch is Medusa. Okay, what? I can't wait to eat. Yeah.
It all comes full circle. Medusa, crack in his sock.
Yeah, the cutter would do it. They do it. Yeah, this bitch can't fully. Yeah, I shoot at your buddy. Yeah, I shoot at your shooter. Yeah, I'm trying to get off heads. Yeah, I aim what you do. Yeah, I pop you in X. Yeah, and now that I'm good. Yeah, it's being game. Yeah, you know we get to it. Yeah, I feel like I'm Brad Pitt. Every day shoot from the moon. Yeah, I feel like I'm Brad Pitt. Every day shoot from the moon. Too many bags, got to move. Too many bags, too many bags, got to move. Got too many bags. Let's go. Drink, bro, he ain't on. Talk good, drink, yeah.
See, they're all kind of on this more happy, futuristic vibe, whereas Whole Lot of Red was super dark. So I see why they were all cut. Cause these, you know what I'm saying? It's like, I mean, I might be completely wrong, but it's like on the major keys, whereas Whole Lot of Red, I mean, it's still might be major keys. I don't know what the fuck I'm talking about when it comes to music like that. But, you know, he was talking about sucking blood and like King Vamp and whatever. Like he gonna kill you and shit. Like he was on the whole homicide, or getting that fucking Ola Runt and shit. Like these are all like, let's cuddle and get drunk with my homies type.
Yeah, shit got me feeling rude. Bounce attack, look like rubies. These bitches nut shit, did I lose? I got drill a rap ball, just like a groupie. Let's go. These bitches nut shit, did I lose? Drill a rap ball, just like a groupie. I can't make my mind up. Yeah, I'm too damn fed up. Fuck all these niggas. I swear that I'm in paper. You gon' need some shelter. Get your shit together. We gon' fly with the dumb dip. We gon' drink the water. Yeah, I'm with genocide. We gon' knock out the pride. 100 niggas with me bad shit, but they all down the ride. I'm a nigga wrong block, those steppers, yeah. I'm on the block, yeah. All of my niggas got cages, yeah. We get the box, yeah, yeah. All of my niggas got cages, yeah. Shoot out the box, 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 yeah. Shoot out the box. I'm on the block with the steppers, yeah. I'm on the block, yeah. I'm on the block with the steppers, yeah. I'm on the block, yeah. All of my niggas got cages, yeah. We get the box, yeah. All of my niggas got cages, yeah. Shoot out the box.
Oh, you gotta be careful with that wordplay, y'all. Don't mention any gangs, man. We don't want anybody to get fucked out here, cause you know they're already looking at homicide gang. But anyway, who knows if Carti leaked these things? The unreleased holders can tell you otherwise. Apparently, like, I don't know, maybe somebody leaked them just because he's about to drop a whole new album, right? Potentially. We'll get into that soon. So why not just leak all the old era shit? Because like it's not gonna change the release dates and whatnot. You feel me? But yeah, overall, I liked it. Normally I don't really get into like all the Carti leaks, but that's just because it was all like the more recent leaks the past couple of months have kind of just been unaffiliated with a whole lot of red. So like they're not significant. This is kind of like the progression of the album. It's like it kind of matters more to me. I don't really care about like the 2018 songs. It's like we're already past that era. We're still kind of in the Vamp era if you look at what Carti looks like. Although, you know, he's moving into Narcissist or whatever. He even went Molly World for a sec, right? When he had like the whole white fit. But I liked it. Solid. I give the leaks like what? Like 8.5 maybe. But Carti just like one of my favorite artists, so you know you can say I dick right. I don't give a shit. They were all studio sessions. Yeah, I mean I don't know about these studio sessions, but like they're leaks. Like they're definitely throwaways. I don't know about like studio sessions because studio sessions seem to be like multiple versions or like unfinished, or they're usually a project file where there's a whole bunch of things where you can like mute certain tracks and whatnot. But anyway, and you're right, Whole Lotta Red wasn't super dark, so maybe I was wrong. Because there was like Slayer among other songs that were like more hyper poppy on like the Ken Carson type wave. But anyway, let's talk about the release date, y'all, of Playboi Carti. He came back to Twitter. He has returned finally. Like he's posting screenshots of music. Last night he did, and then again today. Bro doesn't know how to screen record on his phone. I don't know what he's doing. But anyway, let's check it out. Okay, so he tweeted, "Hello, Twitter. There's 4 spaces in between here, so that means, look, 1, 2, 3, 4. That means 4 days till Carti drops." No, pause. Academics said that it's dropping between January and February. Carti says, "Love all my supporters is time." But let's check out what Academics says specifically in that apparently January, February. It's not dropping this year, but we only got 6 days, bro. So y'all can wait. It's literally next month or the month after that, at least according to Academics. And if you recall, Academics was the one that gave us the exclusive info for a Whole Lotta Red. He was even on the album. So him and Carti are cool, I would think. Especially because I think Academics he said he talked to Carti a couple months ago. He's on some like new shit. Actually, there's a whole stream clip that I want to react to, not just the release date. Let me find it for you because it'll tell us more than just the January, February release.
How are you guys feeling?
Right here.
I know what y'all want to ask me. Yo, what up with Carti? I see it. Niggas like, man, Tory already locked up. Like, we all for that. What up with Carti, though? Right? Look at y'all. Y'all just spamming it.
Nah, he's all giddy. He's like, God damn. Like, people know that I got the Carti exclusive info. Let me take off my pants real quick and show this dick.
Jeez. Okay.
Damn, it just got super silent. I am sorry.
All right. So, I don't have a Carti update in the sense of say, other than me saying Carti is on the way, I don't have another update. I know y'all want definitive, yo, he's dropping then or whatever the case is. I don't have that for y'all right now, and I apologize for that. But just know you're seeing increased activities on the social because things are happening and things are cooking. You know what I mean? Just like last
hold up. Let him cook.
time, he started to kind of, once he started popping his head up a little bit, he's kind of figuring.
Yeah, I feel like Carti and all his affiliates, I mean, if we go on Twitter, like even Ken Carson, soon after Carti got back active on Twitter, he posted like a bat and he said no bat. So what is Ken Carson? Is it Teen X? Even his engineer said music on the way. And if you recall, Carti's album is supposed to be called Music. So does he mean it in like the generic sense of music, or does he mean, yeah, but regardless, let's check it out.
Shit out still, and he's picking what he's gonna do when. Very smart individual. I talk to the people and the teams that support him, and they all basically say that, listen, Carti is a fucking genius. He sits back, picks the best time, the best things to do, and he's never missed. So really, everybody.
Not facts. Like, again, I can't repeat it enough. The fact, like, you know how Mariah Carey makes like 3, 5, I don't even know what it is. You can go look on YouTube or on Twitter or something. But she makes like millions of dollars every year because she made a Christmas song. It gains relevance. Unlike any of these other hit songs that maybe go up like for the first couple weeks, months, if you're lucky, and then it just like kind of falls off. I mean, you still get residual streams after that from your fans and whatnot, or people discovering it here and there. But like when you drop a Christmas song or album, that shit's gonna pop up every single year. Mariah Carey goes #1 every single year just because she got a Christmas song. So because Christmas happens every year. So Carti drops an album on Christmas. 2 years later, 3 years later, 4 years later, they're always going to come back. The fans be like, oh, is he dropping? So now he's coming back and making it relevant again. Because people always going to come back thinking he's going to drop a deluxe or like an album. And he is smart when he pops up because he doesn't say much. But when he does, usually it means something. Although he did lie on September, I think, of 2021. And claiming there was narcissists come in or whenever that was. Was that this year? I can't even remember. I don't think it was. I think it was last with the label clearance issues. But yeah, I think he means something coming.
Everybody just kind of just watches him and how he moves. What I could tell you is that something's coming. Okay, I have another conversation to have with some people who would be in the know. People around this team, yeah. And if I get any information that I can release, I will. If they tell me, nigga, we'll tell you this, but don't say nothing. You know, unfortunately, the great thing about Whole Lotta Red when it came was that everything was his decision. And I know I see certain fans with the memes, yo, he's a lot. No, you got to let him rock. I'm going to tell you why.
Yeah, let him cook.
I was featured on the album from a Twitch.
Yo, that's honestly his biggest accomplishment. Like, no hate towards academics, but now he's like solidified in history.
Announcement. That was not meant to happen, right? Carti had initially green-lighted that I could let people know when the album was going to drop because people thought it was going to drop another time or something like that. So he's like, yo, I'm going to green-light you. You could clear it up and let people know when I'm dropping, right? I made the announcement, and there's no script. There's no nothing. I'm hyped about this and third. Carti calls like probably a week before the shit drops and says, yo, we want your Twitch announcement on the album. And I'm like, what? He's like, yo.
He probably creamed his pants on the spot.
We want it. And I'm like, all right, cool. You can have it. And that's how I ended up on Control. It's just that simple. You know what I mean? So, you know, he has a vision for whatever he's doing. And one of the things I do like about how Carti's moving, he's moving how artists used to move. I feel like these days artists are being bullied by their fans. Oh, we want this. We want this now. Do that. Do this. No, we ain't tell you we want this. Give us. There's only a few artists in the game that don't fold to what fans claim they want, and they literally give y'all what their inspiration's on, and y'all got to deal with it, right? I think Kanye's one of them, but Kanye's like the greatest, right? I think Carti's another one too.
No, I like that. He's right though. Carti's one of the only people who like doesn't get pissed at the fans. And like, you know, I ain't trying to hate here, but remember Uzi a couple of days ago was blocking his biggest fans. People posting his shit on their literal personality traits are Uzi, and he blocked them. Like, I don't know if Carti's gonna be doing that. Like, I love Uzi, but Uzi does get bodied by his fans a lot. It's because though he posts, like, maybe that's why Carti didn't post the snippets. He just posted screenshots of them. Let's find it. And he put Voltorb. That's a Pokemon. My logo is a Pokemon if y'all didn't know this. But anyway, here. He just posting screenshots. So y'all can't even say that the snippets are trash or give your opinion. He's just going to let y'all know there's music actually on the way. So I think he's right. Ak is right. Carti is smart. Like, honestly, though, I think he's like, he got the it factor. So no matter what he did, he could be posting snippets and then he would be considered genius for that, just because everybody gets hyped for when he gets back online. Like, Twitter has been active as hell the past couple of days.
I'll give you this update from people who have listened to a lot of music that is seemingly that's going to be released maybe soon.
All right, so now he's getting into like the actual sound of it.
Sooner or maybe later by Carti. This got told to me directly. They said, yo, Carti is leagues and bounds beyond anyone else in the you know, I'm talking about younger music industry, because he's committed to setting a standard, never following the mold. He's not looking out there to be like, what's popping? Let me copy it.
Yeah, no, I think at this point he runs the underground for a reason, because he comes up with the new sounds, or at least he gets influenced by the new sounds. And he popularizes it so everybody starts following his trends, especially with like the beat selections and whatnot. So, yeah, I think we knew that though.
And even if he's done something, and I'll give you what was told to me was just like, yo, the sound he did last time, he's flipping it. He's doing some other shit now. He's doing completely different. His whole shit that he's doing again is going to shock people. Again. And you gotta give someone credit that doesn't follow the trends. Oh, okay, this is the poppin' shit. Let me just try to shark up the wave and act like I made it. So, from people who have worked with him, shit, they have described him as, we see why he's the guy for this generation. So, again, I don't want to.
Swem is getting mad at me for saying he's not underground. I never said he was underground. He sets the sound for the underground. Why do you think Rage was so popular? I mean, yeah, so Fago and Trippie Redd low-key were on it a little bit earlier with their snippets and Off the Map. But like, I feel like Carti really set the tone for all of the newer artists. We all know that every new artist wants to be Carti. That's all I was trying to say.
Say too much or promise you guys anything that I know will come, because one thing I know about fans, when you tell them a date or you tell them a time period, they're gonna fucking kill you till then. All right. So, Carti fans, be patient, but your time is coming. Okay.
When did he say January?
Be patient.
February?
Your time is coming. Listen. If there's going to be something happening soon, I'll have the information. All right? Definitely. Somebody said Carti needs to parent all these bastard kids out here. Come on, man. Come on, man.
Where did he say that January, February?
Yo, and I know y'all wanted more, but listen. And also, here's the thing, too. Some announcements ain't for me to make. You get what I mean? Some announcements ain't for me to make. I don't know if I would have been involved in the Carti announcement last time around if y'all didn't misunderstood Like, I think he had said something and y'all misunderstood it and thought it was something else. And then he just ain't want to keep trying to clarify. So they just greenlighted me to just be like, yo, just tell these motherfuckers what the fuck we talking about. Right?
With the present, he's talking about the present tweet, how he's Santa Claus. Anyway, let's go to the other clip where he got a little bit more specific with the date right here.
Don't know at this point. Nobody knows at this point. Even the closest people know to him don't know. It's up to Carti. I do want to give you, hopefully, maybe some time period to deal with. We're not getting nothing before the end of this year. So there's nothing happening. I know this is Christmas.
All right.
He dropped a whole lot of red on Christmas. It's not happening on Christmas. I'm a little Santa joint. But nothing happening on New Year's either.
What?
Oh,
he's not dropping today? Does he know this for a fact, though?
I hate even saying this because y'all going to hold me to it so crazy. Maybe January, February.
All right, so there he goes. January, February. That's next month or the month after that. I don't know if you should even y'all can get excited, but I would not even be surprised if he had to delay it from there just because, remember, Carti even gave a whole lot of red dates, like 48 hours locked in or whatever. Yeah, sure, that was like 48 is in the studios technically, but there were some other dates, I feel like, that he really teased it. But just know that, to be ready. It's coming soon, I feel like, but who knows if it's actually going to be January, February. I'll be ready. You know what I mean? I don't even know if Carti's ready either. I don't think he's trying to drop too soon after Christmas or New Year's too. He got to make sure. I mean, he dropped At-Man in April of last year, right? Or no, sorry, 2020. And then he didn't even end up dropping till December. And it was a whole new fucking project. So that could very well happen again. Maybe he drops a single. I mean, what was that thing that he tweeted with or posted on Instagram with the chick? Betsy Johnson or whatever her name is, Betty White, Betty White with the explicit symbol. Maybe that's gonna be a little single. I cannot see that being a cover art. Although I could see some cyberpunk, futuristic shades chick on the cover. I don't know. That would be amazing.
February, okay, something of the sort. Okay, just chill out. Maybe January, February, but he's in the mode. He's coming. Okay?
Pause.
Just chill out. Don't know.
All right, so we got it. The info. The Precious Carti info. January, February of next year. So, yeah, you're not getting a Christmas present, but you got an IOU. You almost got a gift card, you know? Carti didn't give you a present. He just gave you the gift card for you to go get yourself something later. And you're probably not going to use it until, we're with family. You're not going to go to Target the next day or use your Visa vanilla card to go buy something the next day. No, you're going to, whenever you really want something, whenever it's ready. So, Dread says, hot take, Carti is going to outsell Uzi's pink tape. Yo, hey, that's a hot take, but I actually think that you might, I think it's in the ballpark. I don't know yet. I feel like Uzi is kind of hot right now. Pause because of Just Wanna Rock, right? Also, he's just a bigger artist as it is because just his history. More people know about Uzi than Carti, but Carti just has a stronger fan base, cult fan base, and they'll listen to anything he says. The music industry is waiting on Carti. I feel like after the whole lot of red effect, where everybody hated it at first, they're definitely gonna be tuning into a whole lot of red. A lot of people are probably going to come in and say it's trash regardless, just to hate. But I don't know. They'll give it a chance because they realized how wrong they were about the album the first time. So with this next one, if it's super experimental, I'm down for it. I'll definitely give it. Because remember, the first time I listened to a whole lot of Red the Stream, I was like, yo, I don't know about all this. But then you just got to get into the, it wasn't a full moon or some shit. I wasn't fully vamped. I wasn't fully vamped up. I had to go into a dark alley to a Spencer's, and I had to get sucked off by a emo chick, and then there was just an epiphany, oh shit, I'm vamped. She actually bit me with her vamp teeth, you know, like little canines. And I was ready, man. It worked. By the way, wasn't ASAP was supposed to drop? Carti gonna wash him low key. Sorry. He's going to. All right. We talked about Carti. Let's get into Yachty. So Yachty also experienced leaks just like Uzi and Carti. But instead of like alternate versions or throwaways from their projects, because the Uzi ones didn't seem to be projects either. There was like a Keyed collab. There was like a, I don't know what it was. Y'all can go on the Instagram or Twitter. My team posting all the relevant info. Here it is. Just for all the people who haven't seen it. There's Keyed. There's two Keeds. One YNW Melly. And I don't know if YNW Melly dropping right now with the, you know, I think he's even getting potentially the death penalty. So I ain't trying to see people die out here. But anyway. So Lil Yachty allegedly had an album called Sonic Ranch, an experimental, I believe like psychedelic rock album that he was going to drop around, I think it was Michigan Boy Boat 2 or no, sorry. Concrete Boys. That was the mixtape. That might be some sort of Detroit shit. Don't quote me on that. I don't know too much about what Yachty's working on, but this one I know for sure was supposed to be psychedelic rock. He even talked about it. I believe Kirko posted it, but it was on like the Nelk podcast. But y'all leaked it. I'm not trying to blame y'all, but the leakers leaked it, and he responded. It was supposed to drop in like a month or something next month alongside Concrete Boys. And look at his reaction, man. I feel like Yachty's a nice guy. I even heard some rumors. I don't know if this is completely true, but the engineer apparently leaked it, reportedly. Not take it with a grain of salt, because he wasn't getting paid enough. Yachty can come out and say something, because I feel like Yachty got hella money. He's a nice guy. I feel like he'd pay the engineer enough. But anyway, let's listen to the clip about what it was going to sound like. And I'm excited for it. I'm actually going to wait. I'm not trying to do Yachty like that. They definitely did him dirty. Here it is.
Tell us about your new album too.
Man, my new album it's a non-rap album. It's the first time I'm speaking on it. It's a non-rap album. It's alternative. It's sick.
Oh, that's dope.
Yeah.
So who inspired you to do
alternative album?
Yeah.
I've always wanted to, but now I've met all these amazing musicians and producers.
Like, didn't you recently collaborate with Tame Impala?
Yeah, I did. It's like a psychedelic alternative project.
There it is.
Okay, that's cool.
It's different. It's different.
Psychedelic alternative.
It's all live instrumentation. I've changed my dynamic. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm telling you, this album and on, I'm creating music a whole lot differently.
Yeah. Okay. And then if you go on his Nelk interview / podcast, he talks about like he does DMT all the time, like more than a handful of times. So he's definitely on another planet when he's making this music. I don't know about like literally on that shit when he records, but like you can definitely tell he's got new ideas. And also, I was about to say, so Yachty, I feel like because he's gotten more active with experimenting with his music, especially like doing the Michigan Boat Boys, which I personally didn't like all too much. Poland was cool too. That was also like a very experimental thing. Like I took the walk. Like no rappers are usually doing that because they don't want to get laughed out the room. And low key, if that dropped in a different way, like it wasn't leaked, if he dropped that as a single and it was like a serious release, I feel like people would not have liked it. Sometimes it's not what you say or how you say it. Sometimes it's the timing, from what I've seen. But regardless, because Yachty's done so many experimental things, and his sales and numbers have definitely taken a plunge, not plunge, but like, you know, it's definitely affected it negatively. but it also allows him kind of like Trippie Redd, because Trippie Redd's done so many different types of music too and work with so many different people, that I feel like this is acceptable for him to do whatever he wants to do. So Yachty is definitely in a good position in his career, especially coming off of that Poland leak / song that he released and it blew up without him even realizing. So yeah, man. Oh, it's out, right? Like the psychedelic rock album or alternative album is leaked. So if you want to go listen to it. I'm not going to listen to it until it actually drops. I'm trying to support him. Blaze D says, isn't Uzi supposed to drop March? Now Carti dropping early 2023. How is that going to work on an album that's going to get delayed? Oh shit, you're right. That's a good point. So you know how like back when Uzi was dropping Eternal Take, and then Uzi was kind of like trying to drop on the same, like him and Carti were going not at each other, but like Uzi was poking fun at Carti on Twitter around that time, and he even brought up how like they actually had a physical altercation to like settle whatever beef ego thing they had going on. So it will be interesting. Hey man, who y'all voting for if Uzi and Carti dropped in the same week? I don't think that would ever happen, but it's almost like a Drake and Kanye thing, although Uzi and Carti likely have a better voice crack, likely have a better relationship than Kanye and Drake, because they're not cool. But I feel like I'm team Carti right now, man. Like I love Uzi, but I'm not feeling the what is it, Jersey Club shit, and like the snippets, man. I don't know. I'm just more confident in Carti producing a better album right now than Pink Tape. I'm gonna be real with you. Love is Rage 2. I still feel like Whole Lot of Red's cool, Dialect's cool, self-titled I fucking love. Like that was a generational album for me. I will always hear any song on that and be like, oh my god, like it takes me back to college. But Love is Rage 2, man, that was just a great project. So I might even put that as the top of all of theirs. But you get what I'm saying? Carti's selling more by less than 10K. I think it depends on features. And I feel like Uzi got more mainstream appeal. Like if we're talking like playlists and whatnot, although I feel like all the playlists, because of, again, the Whole Lot of Red effect, they might they might support him this time. I feel like Whole Lot of Red didn't really get much industry support. It was all organic until months later when like Sky started going up or whatever. What was the song that blew up on TikTok? I think it was Sky, right? Right? I know Pink Tape, he said it's not going to be necessarily Jersey Club, but y'all don't know. I know he said he was dancing on TikTok and that wasn't necessarily on the project, but we don't even know. I just feel like right now Carti's in his fucking prime, and y'all can't tell me right now that Uzi's music sounds like he's in his prime. I feel like his prime was like 2016 to 2018. Come on. I'm not trying to be a hater. I'm just talking about quality music. I will still always love forever Uzi. No homo. No homo. Never too much. All right. What else we gotta do? There were a couple more Carti leaks. There were some Uzi leaks. We already listened to a few, so let's listen to some Uzi leaks. What do we got here? We got Day One, Stop It, Uzi Day One. Let's see what it sounds like. If it's trash or like it sounds like too much of a throwaway, then I'm out. Day One official. There we go.
Yo, man, this motherfucker. My niggas to work. That's on my dog. Yeah, my niggas to work. That's on my dog. It's Lil Uzi Vert. I put this shit right here on my dog. I swear to God that I never will.
Oh, you're saying Day One leak was from Uzi's Pink Tape version 1. So it's just like Carti's Whole Lot of Red version 3 with the leaks.
I remember back when this bitch wouldn't call. I remember back when this bitch used to stall. This girl is shark in the water like Jaws. I am that nigga that bowed them all. Stand on my money, then young nigga tall. I'm in the cut like some motherfucking dog. I put this shit right here on my dog. I swear to God that I never.
I actually like it. I'll be real with you.
will fall. I remember back when this bitch wouldn't call. I remember back when this bitch used to stall. This girl a shark in the water like Jaws. I am that nigga that bought them all. Stand on my money, then young nigga tall. I'm in the cut like some motherfucking gauze. I got the money on me and I blow it. I get the money right back and I show it. I know that girl is your wife, but for me, else with this bitch, she be home. I only fuck that bitch twice. After I'm done, I act like I don't know it. Talking about pussy to my man, I throw it. Talking about bitch to the Lambo, I do it. Yeah. Niggas ain't know how.
I heard the yeah, and this new voice right here. I mean, not new voice, the old voice, but like he's bringing it back.
I do it. I ain't never gotta prove it. If they pull up, then my niggas start shooting. You got them clips on us like this shit was a movie. I had to laugh for different bitches up in the motherfucking two-seat. Yeah, I know them bitches wanna do me. Young nigga feel like a triple G, but I swear I ain't talking on Gucci.
I like it.
I do not go nowhere when I'm a Thule. I brought my bitch a new whip and a booty. I put this shit right here on my dog. I swear to God that I never will fall. I remember back when this bitch wouldn't call. I remember back when this bitch used to stall. This girl a shark in the water like Jaws. I am that nigga that bought them all. Stand on my money, then young nigga tall. I'm in the cut like some motherfucking gauze. I put this shit right here on my dog. I swear to God that I never will fall. I remember back when this bitch wouldn't call. I remember back when this bitch used to stall. This girl a shark in the water like Jaws. I am that nigga that bought them all. Stand on my money, then young nigga tall. I'm in the cut like some motherfucking gauze. Told them ketchup like mustard.
Yo, Dexy, I got you with the fake it like Carti. Just let us listen to the Uzi leaks and then we'll get back to that. I just want to be like cohesive with it.
I can never ever go out like no sucker. Even though I spit these rhymes, I'm not no buster. I swear I can take your bitch, you better tuck her. Yeah, but I go out on Chanel. Niggas know that I'm the one, I swear I'm living well. I get money fast, I can't get it like no snail. My niggas get the work off, I get clientele. We got extra shells, I ain't talking lifestyle. Them niggas gon' tell, they ain't tryna go to jail. My niggas get the work off, they ain't worried
Gonna diss? Some about no snitches?
about no bell. I can't take no L, I get bread into his style, yeah. I put this shit right here on my dog. I swear to God that I never will fall.
I feel like this is just like a feel-good song, man.
I remember back when this bitch wouldn't call. I remember back when this bitch used to stall. This girl a shark in the water like Jaws. I am that nigga that bought them all. Stand on my money, then young nigga tall. I'm in the cut like some motherfucking gauze. I put this shit right here on my dog. I swear to God that I never will fall. I remember back when this bitch wouldn't call. I remember back when this bitch used to stall. This girl a shark in the water like Jaws. I am that nigga that bought them all. Stand on my money, then young nigga tall. I'm in the cut like some motherfucking gauze.
I like that song, man. Just a good, feel good, kind of sound like glowy, like some Chief Keef type beat, but not like not like a hardcore one, you know, more chill one. All right, Uzi, stop it. Okay, here's the other leak. Stop it. If that was like an old leak, that's definitely how he would say it. Stop it. Rock it.
I came in this game with a sex list. Every time I hit a target, then I checked it. Knocked her off, now I'm looking for my next bitch. I told him I'm a dog, yeah, my old bitch is your next bitch. She drop it down, bust it low for a necklace. And she bustin' traps, take the bags down in Texas. Her new whip start with L, not a Lexus. Real street nigga, but I keep it on some rap shit. Shining, she look like a diamond. Stop it, I know you the hottest. I can stop it, we gon' keep on grinding. I can't stop it. We gon' keep on grinding. No, I cannot find it.
It's got them drilled 808s.
When I knew I'm gonna sign it, ain't wanna help me, then don't chime in. No, I think it's perfect timing. Only let me go my diamond. For that girl, she got a siren. Shining. She look like a diamond. Stop it, I know you the hottest.
This is a cool love song. I don't know if this is like gonna get me hyped though, which I feel like a lot of times that's what the throwaways are. Like they're, I don't know, actually maybe not. But Uzi's more versatile than Carti. Let's be real. Come on, y'all gotta admit that. You can say that Carti's better. I'm just saying like Uzi got the melodies, like he's more talented as a singer than Carti. Let's be real. Carti ain't be singing that much. But yeah, this is a leak, whatever. Okay, let's get back to Carti. Fake It, you're saying? Fake It. I think there was another one like, wait, Can't Fake It. Can't Fake It. You said it's like a month. Can't Fake It.
Wake up, filthy. I'm smoking one. On opium. Yeah.
Opium.
Can't fake it to make it, a nigga be real. Can't fake it to make it, a nigga be real.
I feel like I've heard this beat before. Is this new or not? Did someone tell me? My chat's like going crazy. Old? Yeah, that's what I thought. I remember like the. Okay, we listened to this. What's the other one? Somebody just donated. What's good? Shout out Blow Swanson. Yo, Bob, have you ever heard of One Take J? Yes, I have actually. I have. I like One Take J actually. What was the other song though? Let me find it. It was called one sec. What was it called? Untitled, Too Many Bags, Never Seen Shit. What? Popular? Bro. There was another one that like Tracky was telling me. We Born Sinner, thank you. Was that by Carti or was that by a different artist? I'm not aware. Born Sinner. Okay. Is this it? 7 months ago. Oh, we listened to it. If that was Riding, right? We listened to it. It was just a different title. I don't think we missed any, did we? All right, I think we're good. Would I like to be neighbors with Playboi Carti? Yeah, I guess that'd be cool. Why not? Being neighbors to Carti or any celebrity would mean that I live in the hills or like some rich neighborhood in Atlanta or something. So yeah, not because I'm trying to stalk him, but just because that would mean that I'm in a financial situation where I got fuck you money where I can just stream about bullshit, you know. But anyway, I gotta fucking piss, and I gotta go back upstairs to chill with my family. Y'all got you guys should do the same. Go, get your AirPod Maxes, turn off the noise suppression so you actually hear your family talking. You can still listen to the leaks, don't worry, but it's Christmas, okay? We gotta spend time. I know y'all, I consider y'all family too. I know every streamer says that, but like we've been in this for how long? I started 2018, didn't start really popping off till 2020, but it all started because of the Carti Uzi shit, and we're back to it, so it just feels good. Feels nostalgic. But anyway, I will see y'all tomorrow. Okay. Vids, streams coming soon. You know what it is. Hyperpop Daily basketball tournament. Got a hella content coming. Peace out, clap people. Nice seeing you.